Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. We are back on Vulcan, and I'm trying to remember where I left off. Well, first off, I'm going to take this fertilizer and kind of throw it up here somewhere. Because what else am I going to do with it, right? How is this? Is this all seeded? It is. Lovely. So, I guess what we can do is harvest. And then I can use some of the fertilizer. Nice. All right. The interesting thing is that the more fertilizer you use, the more fertilizer you can make, which means that you can use even more fertilizer. So it's all fairly interesting. So but throw that in there for now. I would like all of the seeds. And then one of these days, I would like to try out the genetic sequencing. Because if I can make like potatoes that produce a lot of oxygen, that would be amazing. And there we go. So everything is now replanted. That should all be good. All right. Let's see. I need to check my water to make sure that that's all well and good. And then I'm going to need a better water cooling system. Okay, and we're full power and not... Oh, no, that's because that's on. Okay. How much do we have left in there? 24? Okay. I'll have to make another stack of that pretty soon. But yeah, full power. I like it. All right. How are we... Do we even have any... Oh, we have 12 liters in there. Wow. Okay. That's cool. I didn't realize there was that much. It's not convecting very much, though. Which is not great. I mean, it's cooling, just slowly. Also... Why do we seem to have... Did something else break? No. I mean, it's pulling in stuff, so, I mean, I guess that's something. Did you see it just flash? Stuff? Yeah. Where is that coming from? Okay. So I have a broken pipe somewhere that is slowly leaking. That has carbon dioxide and volatiles in it. It's either that or it is this. No, there's nothing broken in there. Okay, 220, 218, 400. There's something broken in here. Okay. Well, I can't see anything there. And that's holding steady at 6.31 megapascals, so it's not that. And there shouldn't be anything in here that is made of pipes. So this, and if it's not the fuel line, which it does not appear to be, and I'm pretty sure that we have plenty of space in there because I have a larger tank down below. So it's not that. Huh. It's very strange. Also, this is done, so... Oh, no, go the other way. There we go. Drink of the morning is Monster Energy Zero Ultra, not sponsored. That would be great if it was. Could you imagine if like Monster like sponsored gamers? I mean, maybe they do, but not to my knowledge. All right, so we are just about under a kilopascal in here. So all I have to do is refill it, and that should be good enough. All right, and that will help to keep the pressure out of that thing because I don't have protection on there, which is why it exploded last time. I probably should put something in there. But I think it's because everything that I had down below released a lot of gas, and then all of that got sucked into that little tiny tank right there, which of course then, you know, blew up because it was just too much pressure. Okay, so now that that is doing a thing, okay, so we have this mess over here, and then we needed to wait for this to get up to pressure, and that has, okay, so this is at 15 megapascals. Okay. That one is empty. This one is attempting to fill. So basically, I need more water so I can run the fertilizer, or run the composter. So yeah, I have 8 liters left, and I need more than that for all of the plants. Because I think if I drop below 8, because I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think they made it so that way water follows gravity within pipes. So that way, because I have that long thing of pipe that goes down through here, yeah, that one right there, I think that stores everything up in here, which means that there's not much up there. So even though I'm reading that there's 7 liters in here, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's 7 liters up there, if that makes any kind of sense. Now, I could be wrong about that, of course. We are at 341, which is at 68 degrees. Okay, it's a little warm. And then our water here is at 117, which is also a little warm. So yeah, I need a better cooling system, a faster cooling system, preferably. Maybe something like a staged cooling system. I'm not sure how that would work. Well, let's see. There's not really much else I can do here. How are we on oxygen? 1.2 megapascals. How are we in here? 63.8. Okay, we will make all this. Wait, hold on. 236. I need more volatiles in here. Now, of course, that's going to change the temperature a little bit, so now they have to rebalance, but it should give me not quite an equal spread, but pretty close. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're doing a thing. We are not quite down to temperature yet, so it's not actually doing anything. But that's fine. Okay, so I suppose I could throw that in here. Alright, yeah. Trying to think of the best thing to do right now. So I have to run the system, the composter, in order to get the nitrogen to fill this thing up. So right now that's as much nitrogen as I have. So I can't really do anything else with this right now, unless of course there is nitrogen in here that I could take out. It's a fair amount. It's really, really hot. And then, what else do we have in here? A lot of pollutant. A lot of CO2. A little bit of oxygen. I mean, I think that's enough for a single canister right there. So it would be nice if I could capture that. I mean, I suppose something I could do is start getting everything to go over to here, because we're going to need our hotline. Oh, and that's going to have to travel under this somehow. So we're going to want this to go over into our Sterling room. And we're going to need this to be a certain color. Alright. Oh, I just realized that one of the reasons why there is probably atmosphere in here is because I was using my jetpack. Now, something I just realized that I probably should do is paint the stack first, so that way I don't have to paint each individual thing here. But oh well, it's fine. Gives me something to do. Okay. This gives me another 4. 2. Now this has to go under. Okay. And then I'm going to need to print more. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, we have enough of this. Okay, so that's insulated liquid pipe. Valves. Oh, we do have another set of insulated pipes here. That's good. right.
Hydration critical. Jetpack critical.
It should be good. All right. All right, good to go. Now let's get some food. I should probably check our water as well. 84 degrees. It's a little warm. How quickly would that cool down if I were to send that up there? It's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay, so potato. How many potatoes do I have? I have a lot of potatoes. Okay, that's good. Okay, and there we go. Oh, I already had a potato here. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so this is fun, right? We should still be. Oh, CO2 cartridge is dead. We should probably fix that. Should probably make a heavy one. All right. Let's see. This can go into here. Then, let's see, carbon dioxide filter, heavy. There we go, carbon dioxide, and we can make one of those. Good. So another thing that I'm going to have to do is get our fuel to go down below us, because then I can do all of this stuff, because I'm going to need I think I'm going to need a larger area for the proper cooling of it. All right, so there is our lovely CO2 filter. Good to go. And by the way, I was just looking for that light to turn off, which means that there's no power draw there. That's still looking okay. All right. Now we shall go this way. And there's a storm. Lovely. Right, you can go there. And that's going to start pulling a lot of the CO2 out of here. Okay. I also need to make some more charcoal. Let's see, charcoal. Lightweight by creating biomass in an arc furnace. Okay. Okay, so I could put this into a furnace. But I need to make the biomass first. And then biomass is made by passing it through a recycler and centrifuge. Okay. So, let us get some more of the potatoes. We're going to run those through the recycler, which should give us some biomass or something. Okay, so potato, I have 20, nope, I have 9 potatoes. There we go, 20 potatoes. Take that, thank you. Oh, these died. That's not good. Okay, I think I just left them too long. Yeah, so plants will die if you don't tend to them. So just keep that in mind. But luckily for me, I have a lot of seeds. So I'm not really worried about it too much. Oh, we're out of water. That's a problem. Okay, let's solve that quickly by shoving all that water that I just made into the pipes. I don't care what the temperature is, it needs to be in there now. Okay. You, go up there. I need to make more water pretty much immediately. Okay, how are we doing over here? 118, okay, good. Make all of the fuel. Recycler, right? But first, let me get this out. Okay. And then this can now go into here to be recycled, which will then make me biomass. Lovely. And the biomass goes through the furnace. Or we just do it like that. That works. Thought it had to be centrifuged first. Okay, that's fine. We have charcoal. Alright, so that's fun. This, I suppose, we can throw into there. And we'll get to it whenever we get to it, I guess. Okay, so we have our charcoal, good. We need water. That should be now done. Alright, we're gonna get that going. I'm gonna put the charcoal up there with my shower. And then we'll check on the water temperature. Just to make sure that that's good. There we go. Temperature's at 315. Just gonna be hotter than I would like. Okay. But 41 degrees, that's doable. And then that should mean that all of these are now growing. Good. All right. Yeah, we definitely need a stronger source of water. Okay. All right. So that's fun. I would like to throw some more of the planters over here. And then we'll grow like soybeans and whatnot in there. And then we'll need to run our nitrogen line up. So that'll be fun. Not really, but you know. Okay, so that is doing a thing. We have enough water for now. We're still going to need more, though. But I mean, 12 liters is pretty good, I think. Okay, how much fuel do I have left? 377, okay. That is a lot of pressure in there. Okay, we'll say that's good for now. We'll let that run out. And then work on cooling everything down, I guess. All right, good to go. Okay, so planters, that's going to be here. And also I'm going to need a lot of insulated pipe too. Okay, so hydroponics. You know what I could do? Instead of doing that, I can't make it here. I think I have to make it here. We'll make another hydroponic station because then I can just control it and then the lighting will already be fine. And then over here we can make more of the insulated pipes, which I'm going to need a lot of. I can make 36, I guess. How are we doing over here? You're going to take a while. Okay. All right, so I'm going to need a supply of nitrogen in there. So that'll be fun. And then what would be the best way to do that? Because as soon as I can make the soybeans, then I can start making canned food. And then that's going to make things a lot easier for me. Especially if I start growing tomatoes too. That would be nice. Alright, so we'll take this for now, and we'll see where and what I need for all of our nitrogen. Because I have a little bit squirreled away currently in this little pipe right here. So that's at 500 kilopascals in there. So it's a fair amount. But I think I have to go outside to complete it. And then we're probably going to run into some issues in here with running into things, so I'll have to figure out what to do for that. But we'll go outside. And we just had a storm, so we should be fine. No more storm. Alright. Alright, so we have this, and we know that our cable, or our thing is running through here. Now, I don't know if I have something on the inside of these walls. I do not. Okay. So we'll just put this where we can, and hopefully it works out. Wait, is that actually going to work? Dude. Nice. And then we'll run over this way until we get there. And that was pretty much exactly how many pieces that I needed. Or parts, pieces, whatever. So that's good. Of course, this isn't going to let me paint this. And that's... nope. I'm not going to be able to get in there either. Alright, that's fine. I could have painted them before I placed them. That would have worked. Alright, well, we should have a few more of these things printed, right? Okay, so that is now good. We have our next little hydroponics bay here. Okay, so that is just going to go quite literally right here. So that'll be fun. All right, once that gets connected, it'll automatically run the same lighting system as everything else. So I think that's a good place for it. Right, and then as far as all of this goes, we have our pipe running under here, and I can't see it, but it ends right there. Okay. And then I'll probably run it to here. Should I paint it black? If I do, I will. And actually, if I'm gonna do that, then I might as well do it right, right? Right. Oh, we have that here. Okay, well, that somewhat complicates things, but it's fine. All right, so then we'll just run this. There we go. That can now go here, along with that, I suppose. All right, and then, yeah, let's run this up here, and then we will paint it. Whoops. I suppose it doesn't really matter if that's painted black, because actually it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, because it's got the vending machine on there, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, well, so we have our nitrogen up here, so that's fun. So I should be able to get a proper mix in here, maybe, possibly. I would prefer that it be over here, though, because that's where I'm pulling in all of my CO2. I mean, I could run a bunch of pipe all the way over to here, and then put all of this stuff, you know, over on that end. I don't know how well that would work, though. Because ideally, what I would like to do is mix in, or go through a gas mixer, right? Take our CO2, which is coming out here pure, and mix in like 1%, maybe 2.5% of this. Now I could do that, but I would need a ridiculous number of pipes to do so. Which, you know, I can do. And then also, it would probably also require me to use my jetpack, which I also do not want to do. And also, why is this like this? I should probably fix this, make it look a little bit nicer. Nope, I need a crowbar. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fix that. Okay, so that can go here. Oh, and there's a wire going right there, so I can't exactly put it there. If I put it there, it'll pull off of there too. It's like I would put it there normally, right? But I can't because reasons. I could put it here. That would work. Okay. There we go. I mean, I could fix this up too. I have too many passive vents here. Okay, so if we take this and we put this over here, and then we run this through here, something like that. And that can pull through all of this, potentially. Yeah, that should work. And it looks nicer. And then, if I really wanted this on here, we just put that right there. Easy peasy. Alright, and then, let's just throw this back on there. Okay, good. I feel better. It's neater. Okay, so let's fix this. There we go. Okay, so that's fun. All right, what are you doing? Okay, so I would need more than another stack of the insulated pipe to get everything over to here. But I do want to get it over here so I can mix the nitrogen in properly. So let's go and start making all of the things for that. Oh, right. Let's hook this thing up first. Oh, wonderful. So that can just get connected directly in. Okay, I don't have liquid pipes though. That's a problem. And then also I'm gonna need to get power over here somehow, so I need to figure out where that is. Oh, it's right there. Okay, easy enough. All right, let's get some pipes. And then I'll need to smelt up some more silicon. That's a lot of liquid pipe. All right. Okay. Let's see. First things first. This needs to go into here. Okay, so there's that. Good. That can go here. And then there we go. Wonderful. Oops. It'll turn itself back on. There we go. Okay, so that is now hooked up. Good. We can now grow actual crops. like tomatoes. We can throw those kind of in the back row. Let those kind of do their thing. I have 2 tomato seeds. I will just plant 1. Just in case they don't take for whatever reason. Okay. And then, alright, so we've got that started. That's just going to take all of this CO2 and then put it over there, and then we'll do our actual mixing, which I've already said several times already, so I'm just like a broken record over here repeating myself. We should probably get some air too. Might be a good idea. Which I could have just gone over there. This is what happens when you can't focus on a single thing. Okay, so you can go into here. 1.8 megapascals, nice. This. Oh.
Oxygen low.
Well, that's not good. Not completely unexpected though, so it's fine.
Low pressure.
Okay, once this fills up, I'm gonna have to put more pressure back in here. So that's gonna use up a lot of the oxygen that's in here. Not great, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, and then, yeah, so our atmosphere in here is pretty clean, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, well, let's start working on all of our gas mixing stuff. So, one, we're going to need a gas mixer. So we'll make that. Mixer. And apparently I need more gold. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to need is a lot of silicon. I should probably start this thing up again. Copper, silicon, I have 5. 250, that's a decent amount. Oh, right. Power would be useful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Okay, sir. 1, 2, whoops. 3. There we go. Okay, that is now processing. How are we doing over here? 5.38 liters in there so far. Nice. How are we doing here? 189. All right. How much more do we still have in here? Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. So these should all be processed now. We just need a little bit of heat in there. There we go. Plenty of silicon. Now we need to make more. I think I need steel, actually. Yeah, I need to make steel. Okay. Well, let's make 400. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A couple stacks of coal. 1, 2. Good. Excellent. All right. Okay, good to go. Temperature is still staying pretty steady, but as soon as I put that coal in there, I think it's going to drop. Or not. Interesting. There we go. There is a lot of steel. Okay, and then I need you to start making that. And then I'm going to make another couple hundred of the solid fuel. All right. How's our power doing? The power's doing actually okay. All right, so that can go there. We're going to need some more temperature in here. Uh-oh. Is it broken? Did something break here? Oh, right. Power. I'm smart. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we need to get this up to, what does it need to be? 700 or something? So we'll let that go for a little while. Let's see. This is all well and good. We have more stuff here. How much do I have in here? Another 5. Okay. That should just be straight volatiles in there too. If it's not, that's going to be an issue. There is now pollutant in there. Why is there pollutant in there? Okay. This is an issue. I need pure volatiles in there. And I have no idea how we got... Unless, of course, one of the coals that I got in there was one that I mined, and not one of the ones that the auto miner mined. Ooh, do not do that. Okay. So now I need to take all of that heat out of there. Or close this off and then work inside of the heat. That would be kind of awkward. Yeah, this is not ideal. I should have... I mean, why would I think to run the coal through there if I'm assuming that it's... doesn't need to be off-gas? Okay, so... I mean, there's not that much pressure in there, so... it's fine. I'm just going to open up one of the windows. It's going to flood the area, but it's just going to be what it is. And then as we pull out the vacuum in here, we need to make sure that we're not overfilling this little tank here. Ooh, 51 megapascals. Yes, we are overfilling it. Okay, so you need to empty quickly so that way I can pull more stuff out of this. Right, that brought this down to 44. Okay, good. All right, so what should happen here is that this will also vacuum out, I think. Or is it not going to do that? It's not going to do that, okay. Okay, well. We need to figure out how to fix this then. Okay, so we have all of that going into there, which is going into our output. At least it should be going into our output. Okay. So if I reverse this, that should empty everything out of here. Until we have a perfect vacuum in there, and then we just need to refill it again. I also need to make sure that we're not overfilling this tank again. Looks like we're okay. Now, that should force out a full vacuum, so I don't really have to wait for the rest of the room to catch up. So remember to degas your coal before you throw it in here. Otherwise, you have to do this, which is not fun. Okay. So that is now at a complete vacuum. This can now go out here. I'm going to have to pull some more volatiles in here, so that'll be fun. Let me see if I can remember what's going on here. All right, so yeah, let's pull this out too. Okay, so tank go into there, purify, volatile go into here. So I can actually run this right now. Get more volatiles in there. Okay. And then once we have enough, then we can run that in there to pump it into there. And then once this is pulled to a complete vacuum, actually I probably don't even really need that to be at a complete vacuum. Because there's no way for this to go backfeed into here, because the only thing that's feeding that is through here, which is going to be the pure volatiles. So, I think what that means is I can put this back. Okay, can I just put this in here, please? Thank you. Okay, and then let's see, make sure that is not on. Okay. Then we need to get into here. What do you think we need, like a megapascal or something? Could probably check that, right? Let's see, solid fuel. Yeah, 1 megapascal. Okay, good. So we shall run that till we get to 1 megapascal. And we're there. Good to go. Okay. Now, what we need to do is run this out until this reaches 35, 40, 45, 50. We want to get this to, not too much, not too little either. Are we pulling all of that out? We are pulling all of that out. Okay. I want to make sure that we don't have too much in here. Okay, why is that not increasing the pressure right now? I am confused. Shouldn't that be throwing more stuff out? Unless, I don't know. It's weird. I need more pressure than that, though. Whatever, it's fine. Start heating it back up. Okay. So that's going to take a little while. Just going to have to let it run, I guess. Power looks pretty good. How is our water? 7.4 liters. Good. 99 degrees. So it is cooling somewhat quickly. .86 megapascals. That's good. Okay. All right, and then that's at 4.68. We're gonna need a little bit more of that. There we go. Okay, so now we wait for that to equalize, then we'll be able to make some more fuel. More fuel means more water. More water means more... Oh, wow, we have too much. Apparently I left that running. I don't think we have to worry about pipe for a while now. Okay. Yeah, let me... I don't want to spray paint in there. So I'm going to take this stack and just spray paint it out here. Nope, that is not what I need, sir. Nope, nope. Yep. Go black. Good. Okay. All right, so now we have plenty of black pipe here. All right, so now I'm gonna need a series of, I don't even know, dude. I'm gonna need like a regulator or something in here. I still have to get this connected the rest of the way through, so I should probably do that. Where did my ferns go? Low pressure environment, something broke. That is not good. What happened? I need more pressure in here. We have no carbon dioxide to throw in here. This is going to kill all of my plants. That's great. Okay. This is fun, right? Not? My plants are dying. Well, we will harvest. Before they all die. Okay, so yeah, those all died. That's not good. Right, so fun. Not. Okay, so, well, that was not exactly fun. Okay. Can I drop this down instead? I think that would probably be a better idea. Okay, so our input 2. Like 1% nitrogen, maybe that'll be enough. Okay, well, while we wait for this thing to get pressurized back up again, and that is definitely going through that very, very quickly. Not giving this enough time to cool. And that's at 436 degrees, which is 163, which is a little much, but should still be within the realm of operational whatever. So it's not cooling fast enough, basically. Okay, how are we doing here? 62 degrees? Well, I don't have any plants in there, so let's just get it up there. 7.5 liters. Take it. All right. So that is good there. These should now be mixed. Good. Mix that into here. Good. And we'll get this going again. Get that going again. So I have more water going in there. All right, and then we need to check on this. Still going at it, okay. Okay, so this is fun, right? We're at 1 hour and 8 minutes in the video, so I think I'm gonna end this one here. In the next one, we will continue working on upgrading everything. We'll get our gas mixing situation figured out so we can pump some nitrogen into there. Should be interesting. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.